if you missed it, boy oh boy, did you miss it. If you did not tune into WrestleMania 38, my friends, holy cannoli. It was absolute electricity from start to finish. I tuned in right around the time Bobby Lashley was taking on Omos. That was absolutely ridiculous. Bobby Lashley winning that. That was amazing. And then you had the women's tag team match. That was insane. Edge versus AJ Styles. Holy shit. Blast from the past, dude. So sick. Was loving all of that. And then you had what was just the most. I knew it was going to be more than what everybody else's has been, and I guess I shouldn't put this by McAfee, but I did not think it was going to be that fucking electric. I mean, I guess now that comes out of my mouth, I should have expected that, but shout out Pat McAfee, man. I mean, he outdoes himself every single time, and why people resonate with him is because he's just a real human being. He's just a real human being that just shows up and has fun, and man, oh man, did it look like he was having a blast in a fucking half last night. Wrestled at WrestleMania. He wrestles, I got Austin. No, it's not. I'm freaking on AJ Styles now. Austin Theory. Bang. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Wrestles Austin Theory. Whoops the absolute dog shit out of Austin Theory. Has the time to throw on the old headset and say, Pat McAfee reporting live, whooping the dog shit out of Austin Theory. Takes it off, gets out of there. Absolute electric factory. Then, after he pins Bad Boy, gets the job done. You know, everybody knows Austin Theory is Mr. McMahon's boy, the next face of the WWE. And here's a commentator just whooping his ass and just won a match against him. Well, they start jawing back and forth, McAfee and McMahon, and then all of a sudden, McMahon's got his suit off, and he's in the suit, he's in the ring, and all of a sudden, ding, ding, we got a match between McAfee and McMahon. I lost my absolute mind. Couldn't believe it. McMahon wins because Austin Theory did a little horse shit. Hey, is what it is. No big deal. McMahon wins. But then all of a sudden, the legendary broken glass hits the PA system, and coming running down the ramp is Stone Cold Steve Austin, 316, baby, to come saving the day for McAfee. He whoops the shit out of, gets Austin Theory out of there, sets this whole thing up with McMahon. McMahon is like, hey, let's relax, let's take a cheers, whatever. So he gets his beers, they take a cheer. Oh no, you thought that's how it was gonna end? Stone Cold kick to the gut, Stone Cold Stunner, baby, puts McMahon out like a light. Absolutely beautiful. McAfee says, oh my gosh, Stone Cold saved my life. You gotta be kidding me. They start bashing beers, clanging them back and forth. They're throwing it down the hatch. Then all of a sudden, you see Stone Cold and McAfee in the middle of the squared circle, the boxing ring, and through the wrestling ring, whatever you want to call it. Hey, one final cheers. Good time. One time for the one time. Let's do the cheers. Let's get on up and get on out. They do the cheers. McAfee sipping. Boom! Stone Cold Stunner to McAfee. He's out. He's gone. It's over with. Stomping around the ring goes Stone Cold. It was absolute electricity. Stone Cold grabs 2 more beers, does the classic, and he is out. I mean, it was fucking electricity. And in the meantime, you've seen the meme. Pat's down there drinking on the floor like half knocked out. I mean, it was electricity. And then they wrapped up the night with the Beast Brock Lesnar going up against the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Oh my gosh, Roman Reigns, 5 back-to-back suplexes, and he's still belly-to-belly suplexes, mind you, from Brock Lesnar, and he still pulls that off? Are you kidding me? Tribal Chief, we are not worthy. We acknowledge you, Tribal Chief. Whew! I'm telling you, you didn't tune into WrestleMania last night. Oh, you missed it. Oh, how can I forget Sami Zayn against Johnny Knoxville? We had the most electric. That was the most electric one out of them all. The Johnny Knoxville, all the jackass guys end up coming out. Chris Pontius does his party boy shit. You got Wee Man beating the shit out of Sami Zayn. They got a huge mousetrap. I mean, oh my gosh, it was absolute electricity from start to finish. I'm so glad I decided to tune in. If you did not, you missed it. You got to go and check some of the clips out. Go check it out on WWE or some of the ones that I posted throughout the night, because man, oh man, was it a blast and a half. It was absolute electricity.